The Borderlands series has Vault Hunters that have a strange yet interesting relationship with melee combat. So let's look at what makes them unique. Starting with Brick in Borderlands 1, the first true melee brawler. I say that mostly because he's the only character in the entire series who completely ditches his weapons, instead choosing to punch everything in sight while regenerating health and resisting damage. His skill trees make him beefier, deadlier, and just an all-around unstoppable force. Then Borderlands 2 gives us two melee specialists, Zero and Creed. Zero uses Deception to cloak, reposition, and land critical melee hits, with his Bloodshed skill tree enhancing his damage, speed, and even extending his stealth on melee kills. Played right, he fully embodies that ultimate ninja assassin fantasy, chaining kills while staying invisible. Krieg is just chaos incarnate, and his Buzz Axe Rampage makes him a formidable melee beast, instantly healing him with every kill. His skills reward taking damage, whether from enemies or himself, with the Mania skill tree boosting his power at low health, and Hellborn letting him set himself on fire for bonus damage. Krieg's melee capabilities only get deadlier and deadlier. Super fun. Pre-sequel's Athena deserves an honorable mention. Some of her skills boost melee damage and allow her to bleed enemies, which grants additional buffs when applied. She even has a melee dash that lets her lunge forward, closing the gap between her and her enemies. Overall, her melee perks are pretty straightforward, but they get the job done. Finally, in Borderlands 3, we get Amara, my personal favorite. She enhances her melee attacks with Siren energy, from summoning massive astral fists to creating energy orbs that can be meleeed like dodgeballs. She's easily the most aggressive Siren, a great example of a hybrid class, fusing melee combat with her Siren powers that feels both brutal and fun. So which one is your favorite? I'm only asking because